I go to Google search, I type elephants, click search, click search tools, click usage rights, choose labeled for reuse with modification. So now I only see pictures that are labeled for reuse with modification. I'm not sure if that means you can use every picture commercially. It does not say commercially in the definition. But let's say I want this picture. I click on it. I click View Page. And this is a Wikimedia Commons page. If I scroll down, I can find the information about the creator and the license. So here I see the author or the creator is Charles J. Sharp. I scroll down some more. I see the license is a Creative Commons Attribution Share-alike 3.0 unported license. I'm going to right-click on that link and then left-click on Open Link in New Tab so I can easily bounce back and forth between the licensing summary and the picture. So here's the Creative Commons summary for this kind of license. It says you are free to share and adapt for any purpose, even commercially, as long as you provide attribution. You have to give appropriate credit, provide a link to the license, and indicate if changes were made. So I'm going to go back to the picture, right-click on the picture, left-click on Save Image As, and we'll leave the file name as is, and click Save. So I'm going to save this picture to my desktop. Now I've launched PowerPoint. I've inserted the picture in a PowerPoint slide. Now I need to add the credit. So I'm going to go back to Chrome, back to the page with the information about the picture. The author is Charles J. Sharp, and that's already a link. So I'm going to select Charles J. Sharp, press Control-C on my keyboard to copy it, go back to my PowerPoint slide, press Control-V, and that pastes the link or pastes that text. I'm going to drag it down so it's right there. Now I need to add one more text box for the licensing link. So I click Insert, Text Box, click where I want the text box to be. I'm going to type CC-AS 3.0. So that's Common Core Attribution Share-alike 3.0. I'm going to go back to Chrome, and I want to go to that Creative Commons summary of this license. I'm going to click on the URL, press Control-C to copy it, go back to PowerPoint. I'm going to select the text in this text box, right-click on it, left-click on Hyperlink. In that address bar, I'm going to make sure the cursor is in there. Click Control-V. Click OK. Now I might move that text box so it's even with Charles J. Sharp. Now if I play this slideshow, or at least look at this slide as a viewer would, if I click on CC-AS 3.0, that'll take me to the Creative Commons summary, so anybody could look at this summary and know that I'm using the picture legally. I can also click on Charles J. Sharp, and that'll take me to Charles J. Sharp's page in Wikimedia Commons. The only thing Creative Commons requires you to do is make a link to the license. You don't have to make a link to the author. They recommend that you do, but the only requirement is to provide a link to the license and then just have the author's text as part of the credit. You don't have to have a link to the author's page, but you do have to have a text saying who the author is.